What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to EP09. So the Chicago Pro is officially in the history books, and it's not very often we get to say this, but we have Justin Shier who takes home the victory in his pro debut. This is a huge win for Justin. He just beat out 3 former Olympians in this lineup. Justin had the best combination of shape, symmetry, flow, presentation especially. He really nailed his posing. And, of course, conditioning. He absolutely deserves this victory. Steve Weidenberger put these guys through the ringer in the callouts, in both prejudging and in the finals. And you know what? Justin Shier is heading to the Olympia. So the finals broke down like this. They started out with the lower callouts in the lineup after the individual routines, and then they had a single callout with both Blessing and Patrick Moore, which was the battle for 4th and 5th place. So Blessing did end up taking 4th place, and Patrick ended up taking 5th in this lineup. And you know, this is basically what I expected to happen with Blessing. Now, I did think he was going to take 2nd place, not 4th, but, you know, I did know, or I did figure, I suppose I would say, that he was going to be noticeably off, and he was. He had very little separation in the legs, no striations in the chest from what I could see in the live stream. Just overall, he didn't look lean enough. And the same could be said for Patrick, except I do think Patrick had better separation in the legs during the finals as opposed to the prejudging. So with Patrick, this placing was overall expected by the bodybuilding community, but many did have Blessing coming into this show with the expectation that he would take the win. And I said it in my Chicago Pro preview, you guys. Blessing coaching himself was a major risk. Guys hire coaches for a reason, and the main reason is because in the dire last few weeks of prep, your mind can really play tricks on you. I'm not saying that's what happened to Blessing here, but I do know that you hire a coach for a reason, but to have that eye from a coach when you're so low on carbs and presumably doing a whole bunch of cardio, I mean, you have it for a reason. Your mind can play tricks on you. So look, we'll see what both of these guys decide to do moving forward. For Blessing, he's supposed to have 2 more shows he's supposed to be competing in this year. But you know what? 4th place and 5th place in a pro lineup, congratulations to both of these guys. Now, the final callout was between the top 3, Justin Shier, Stanimal, and John De La Rosa. Ultimately, we had Stanimal taking 3rd place in this lineup, and John De La Rosa taking 2nd place here, and this was his comeback to the pro stage after a few years off. And you know, this was a close battle, and a hard one to call. Each of these guys got worked pretty hard and spent an equal amount of time in the center for both prejudging and the finals, and a lot of people had Stanimal ahead after prejudging. He was the most conditioned guy on that stage from what we could see on the live stream. John was absolutely stacked with muscle, and Justin presented great conditioning with great flow. So ultimately, it was the best all-around package that got Justin the victory here. And I just wanted to mention his front double bicep especially. There was zero comparison in that shot to anybody else in the lineup. I actually think that Justin was getting harder as the finals went on as well, especially from the back. I think you could see more detail in the back lat spread when he hit that shot. So look, this was a close battle, like I said, between muscle, conditioning, and symmetry and flow. But Justin was the best all-around package, and I think that's exactly what got him the victory here in Chicago. So that's it, you guys. The Chicago Pro is all wrapped up. Justin Shier takes home the victory, the Olympia qualification, and the $10,000 check. And you know what? They got to start paying these guys more money soon. This prize money hasn't changed in 30 years, but look, we'll get into that on another rant. For now, there's still a few Olympia qualifiers left, but the shows are starting to become less and less. So, we'll see who the next competitor will be to qualify for the Olympia. I know a lot of people are looking forward to the Texas Pro. Stay tuned. I'll have all the updates for you guys right here. Thank you for tuning in to EP09. Be sure to like and subscribe.